I think the problem is you're just being a little bit of a cum brain.
Maybe I am, motherfucker. Maybe I fucking...
Alright, 3, 2, 1, Andrew, go!
No.
Gamer.
Mitch?
Gamer.
Arthur?
Gamer.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I think that's a good starting note. Anyways, visual novels, love or hate them?
Not played them.
I have not introduced ourselves. None of us have introduced ourselves.
Love them, hate them, love to hate them.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hello. I've never been on a podcast before.
Oh yeah, this is Arthur.
Oh yeah,
this
Hello,
is Arthur.
I'm Arthur.
Hi, Arthur.
I'm yet another British one. It's
Arthur.
a disgrace.
Well, it's almost like the majority of this friend group comes from the UK.
Yeah, kind of disgusting.
More. You want to know what they say? Hey, you gay.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, that classic saying. Anyway, visual novels. Hate them or hate them?
Visual novels are fun. If you're not playing if you're playing the really horny ones that are like, you're getting like a harem, okay, I can see how they're bad. But if you're playing the right ones, they're actually so much fun.
Yeah, visual novels are fun if you can read, but I can't fucking do that.
I can't read either, dude. Holy shit.
I've never used a visual novel. Graphic novels, though, that's...
I'm sorry, you never used a visual novel.
Look.
You make it sound like, it's like how when a person, you don't say, I read a porno mag, you say, I used a porno mag.
Look,
are you
what
implying
happens
that
in my free time is none of your goddamn business.
Dude, alright. If the durability goes down, then I count it as using it, okay?
Yeah. No, I gotta put it in the anvil, bro.
So wait, wouldn't that technically mean, like, if you were in a fight, you would be using the other person?
You'd be using your fists.
Yeah, because like your fists, they'd lose durability. Like, you know, if you sock someone in the face.
Yeah, when they break and morph because you punched wrong.
Imagine if life was Minecraft, and like in Minecraft, you punch enough trees and your hands just become fucking fleshy nubs.
No,
oh god,
that's not if life was like Minecraft. That's like if Minecraft was like life.
If Minecraft was
dude,
life.
if Minecraft was real life.
Have you guys seen those Minecraft in real life videos where it's the guy and he's screening his hand over?
I've seen those. I watched those. Like,
sorry, Matt.
Yeah, no, I watched those fucking years ago. Like when I was in primary school.
I don't remember the last time I saw this, and I think it was discussed on another channel. But I remember this video I saw once, and I've never been able to find it again, where it's this dude and he's like in Minecraft and he just looks at his girlfriend. He's like, "Babe, are we in Minecraft?" And that's all I remember of the video is him popping up and going, "Babe, are we in Minecraft?" And it fucking, like, I don't remember anything else.
I've always wondered, like, what the longest running Minecraft Let's Play series is. Because, like,
let's make it.
Remember... No, because I remember when I was a kid, I used, like, there was this one YouTuber. I'm genuinely looking up on my laptop trying to find him now. It was called something like...
I'm pretty sure the longest vanilla server is Psycraft. Like, completely vanilla server.
I don't know.
What?
I
what
think...
do you mean? They don't play completely vanilla, though, do they? They use, like...
Have you heard of the longest lasting Anarchy server? 2BT? TBT? Fuck.
2BT?
2BT.
That's my favorite one, dude.
All I know is from that one dude who makes it sound like it's like the war, like World War III, but it's just Minecraft.
Fucking Fit MC.
Yeah, Fit MC.
Psycraft
apparently...
absolutely no client mods. Like, even 2B2T technically is mods, because there are certain items that are banned.
Okay. So apparently, after doing some Googling, the record for longest Minecraft series goes to 30 Virus and their 446 video long Minecraft Survival Island multiplayer series.
Holy shit.
I'll do that.
We can do that, yeah.
446? That's fucking nothing.
That's nothing.
I was gonna say, if we had no morals, we could easily just push out an unedited 10-minute video every single day.
No,
in like
think
2
about
years
it.
we'd be the number
Think about it. In the past month, we've recorded one episode that still hasn't been touched on editing. We can get 400 in no time.
Dude,
Oh my god. The last episode is 1 hour and 35 minutes long. This series was going for 5 years.
bruh. That's impressive. How do you not get bored?
That's the same amount of time as Phil's Hardcore World. 5 years.
I was gonna say, yeah. No, who was it? But I was gonna talk about. Have you guys seen those videos of the guy who's been playing Minecraft Hardcore for like 100 days, and 200, then 300, then 1,000?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I see.
I also watch Socks for Ones, modded one.
I haven't seen that one, but I was watching the guy play it for 1,000. I'm like, how do you not get bored? I play Minecraft, and I think it's like I reached like the 50th day, and I can't go much further. I feel like I hit a brick wall.
What I do to keep myself entertained is what everybody in that type of field does to keep themselves entertained after they've become godlike, they build really big and fucking insane things. Like they build take a look at like Phil's Endlantis, for example, or like the Hermitcraft bases or Psycraft farms. They just build so much insane shit that it's like, Psycraft has a farm, a witch farm, that produces like 6,000 redstone like an hour, and they still use more redstone than that. That's still not enough.
Holy shit, that's wow.
That's so that's impressive. How they keep themselves entertained. Interesting thing I found out from... There's also Protocraft, which is really interesting.
I have not heard of that, somehow.
It's kind of like Psycraft, except instead of...
He's the other Mega Man one.
Instead of focusing on, like, big farms, right? Instead of focusing on, like, the most efficient, insane farms... What...
I'm sorry, just Megacraft sounds like Vor, but in Minecraft.
What?
Megacraft.
Way. Not even close. Shut your fucking mouth. Like, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I don't understand.
I love Vor. Anyways, continue, Andrew.
Minecraft.
Yeah, but Protocraft is kind of like Psycraft.
It's Minecraft in Vor.
Arthur.
He sounds so disappointed.
What did I do?
Arthur, I can and will call your mother right now.
We're getting a letter of resignation tomorrow morning.
From Andrew, I fucking quit.
But yeah, Protocraft. Psycraft make big farm, Protocraft search for rare mob. They search for extremely rare mobs, and they've already found out a farm. You know the little guys that glide on lava in the 1.16 snapshot? Like, you can ride them over lava? So, multiple of those can spawn on each other, and they've already sorted out a farm for getting one that's stacked to, like, 18 tall. And it's like a 1 in 1 million chance.
Holy shit.
And they have, like, you know when the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse were in the game? Like, they spawn? Like
I thought they still
skeletons. Maybe they are.
I got one last time I played.
Oh, well, the skeletons on the skeleton horses, right? They got one in, like, complete diamond.
Holy shit. You think they're gonna get eventually, like, the little chicken jockey in full diamond?
Oh, they're way past that.
Actually, I thought that was considered like one of the rarest mobs to get.
It is. No, they've created multiple farms for the rarest possible things in the game.
Holy shit, that's like kind of a wicked party trick.
I so badly want to delete that world. I know
What
it
world?
like
Why?
that world. What do you mean what world? That world we were just talking about with all the rare farms. I don't know why.
Do you just have the urge to destroy?
Oh yeah, they've been at this for like years. They have mobs like that can't even spawn in the game anymore.
Holy shit. It's like, are the Farlands still a thing? Because I know that used to be a big goal for people, was to reach
No, not anymore. It's like a different glitch now, I think.
Honestly, the last time I played Minecraft, that was like when people were getting hype over the fact that underwater bases had been added. Everyone was like, "Yo, there's Guardians now. That's so cool."
That's like 1.10, right?
I think I haven't played Minecraft legitimately since I was like 12.
Well, you're
I
fucking
think.
missing out, bro. Not gonna lie.
Honestly, I kind of like. I
I
don't
only
know.
play
It's
big
just
board
Minecraft
games.
strongly doesn't appeal to me, mainly because of the people who play it.
You know what
Like,
does
there's
appeal to
nothing.
me? Your
What?
mom's fat titties.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Bro.
Hilarious, epic, and cool.
Another zinger from Brand.
Yeah,
We only
wow.
got good shit going on here on
Minecraft might
Gamercast.
suck. Minecraft might suck, but you know what also sucks? Me with your mom's tits.
Whoa, settle
Whoa,
down, buddy.
whoa.
Settle down.
It's both hilarious
Settle
and
down.
it's
My wife
original.
is getting wet.
And it's relatable.
Ah.
Settle down, Mr. I'll make you a cuck by making your wife cheat on you so many times, alright? Like,
I have-
jeez.
Girls, you know what girls love about
My
me?
wife has had enough of your fat cock,
Not
Brand.
much.
You know what girls love about me, boys? I have two sides. I have nice guy. Loving the shit, my
Psychopath.
motherfucker!
Oh, shut up.
That's enough. I'm leaving.
quite
Have
simply
fun.
enough.
Have fun, boys.
Bitches get wet. Bitches get wet when I show up in their crib, all like, yeah, what's up?
I hate you so much. That's
Yeah, now you're ready. Yeah, now you're ready to pop
Whoa,
this pussy.
I feel
Well,
like
Mitch is
the
good
reason
one.
I feel like this channel's gonna fail, and the reason it's gonna fail
Good.
is because you should never allow me to be the funniest person in any given group.
Oh, then we're
Alright.
fine. We're fine then.
Yeah, we're fine.
Then our channel
Yeah, we've
is
got Rua.
to succeed.
God, we're so mean to her like every episode.
Every
don't think
single
there's-
Wait,
I
what
don't
do you
think
mean?
there's
We just
this-
called her the funniest.
Oh,
I did. That was the bit.
oh,
Yeah, we
It's
called her
funny
funny.
because she's not.
oh, she's
Oh, for fuck's sake.
okay. But like, are any of us except for like Mitch funny though?
Fuck
Maybe.
no.
I'm not like you guys
am.
keep saying I'm funny. No.
Mitch, say your iconic line.
Yeah, no, Mitch, your name is literally
is-
gamer. Like
what is
when I
love?
first,
Honestly, Mitch is
Baby,
just a
don't
funny-
Don't hurt me no more.
No more.
Unironically, Mitch is also
Da,
just a funny name.
yeah, Mitch is a
Like-
funny name.
How?
Saying-
How?
Mitch is.
How? I'm
Saying
taking
Mitch
this up
makes
with
me
my
giggle.
parents.
Speaking of funny names, what the fuck is Elon Musk's kid's name?
Oh,
Oh,
what's his
it's
name?
Kyle.
It's such a normal
Kyle.
name. I don't know why you
Kyle.
keep talking about it. It's named after like this really dope plane, bro. Have you seen it, bro?
I thought it
No.
was named after a fucking Star Wars character.
No, my favorite part of the
3PO.
whole thing.
It's
My
called
favorite
like
thing.
XAI Model A17 or some shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna search up how to spell it.
Jesus.
Elon Musk is living
I
a
know
dream
how to
though.
pronounce it. The
He's
A-
rich and he has a goth girlfriend.
The little AE thing is pronounced AI, and then everything
That's
else is
weird.
just pronounced how it's spelled.
Skyle.
I would love to meet Elon Musk because he's like the definition of like I don't know how good of a person he is, but
He
I
is
just
not a
love
good person.
I just
He's
love
really,
the fact that
he's
he's
an asshole.
What?
I love that he's rich and he's just a fucking meme lord.
He's an idiot. You know his girlfriend. What's her name? Grimes. Which how are you
Rick
gonna let your
Grimes?
child be called XAE
Rick Grimes from
A17 or
Walking
whatever?
Dead.
Apparently,
Yeah,
there's a
Rick-
big, beautiful meaning behind it for them, and it's like cool,
Yeah.
but it's also like
It's
Uh,
their
Really
favorite plane. It's their favorite
Yeah.
plane or something.
yeah, but it's
It's-
also like
but
that
you know-
and
but
something
like-
about the equation, and then A represents her favorite song. Like it's this whole thing, but it's like I could call my fucking kid like Robo Bitch and be like, well, it means a lot because I love that vine.
No, but
I'm
Grimes.
gonna call.
I'm
I'm gonna
pretty
call
sure
my kid
she's-
Skinny Penis or Minecraft.
She's
I'm gonna call
she's
my
confessed
kid
to watching child
Skinny
porn.
Penis Minecraft. And then,
All right,
How-
kid, I'm gonna
based
announce your
on
name,
How
guys.
is that not the talking point? How
Can
is
we-
that not?
Can we just? All right, so there's a hypothetical. If the Rick and Morty theory, it's not the Rick and Morty theory, but I'm going to call it that. If that theory is true, and there's infinite universes, just think there's a universe where there's going to be an assembly at a school, and they're going to be announcing awards, and they're going to go, could Skinny Penis and Minecraft come to the school?
If you do that though, like Reddit wins.
Reddit went. Oh my god.
Reddit
That is
will
the
win.
only, there's one universe that Reddit wins, and it's that one.
There's only one.
imagine if Elon Musk actually named this child Wholesome Chungus.
Oh,
I saw those. Oh my god.
I saw like a theory. He gave his kid such a weird name to like boost his like personal stock, you know? Because it's like, oh, he gets his name out. It's like, oh, it's Elon Musk, the wacky funny thing.
Like on the conspiracy, Arthur, I bet you think Chinese people created Corona in like a laboratory too.
Nah,
they probably did. Vaccines, I think.
I think Elon Musk is just retarded. I don't think it's some big thing.
I think he's just a meme lord who kind of has a lot of power.
Honestly, I think
he's not that smart, to be honest.
Arguably, he's probably just saying that to be retarded, and like in time, he's gonna change this kid's name. And if I'm wrong, then actually, you know what? If Jose Onfroy can name his kid Gekume Onfroy, then fucking Elon Musk can name his kid fucking Fighter Jet. I don't care.
If people can fight to make the name Absidy spelled ABCDE legal, I don't think it's that weird for Elon Musk's kid to have.
I'd call my kid Absidy.
The thing is, all right, let's assume that name does have meaning to him. Nobody, like, of course, like, the meme lords or whatever fucking made the fun of Gekume, but, like, no one really cared. Gekume sounds normal enough, I guess.
It sounds like Humphrey. It's like
I thought it was pronounced Gekume. How is it pronounced? Is it actually Gekume?
I'm pretty sure it's Gekume.
Yeah, it's Gekume.
Disgusting.
That's a word X made up completely. I just want to make that very clear. It's a word he made up for, like, peace and love, and then he named his kid that.
Wait, XXX Tentacion?
XX? Yes, that's his son's name. John's son is Gekume Onfroy.
How do you name your son if he was born after you die?
I mean,
he made the name before he fucking got shot.
Oh.
What?
Fire him. Get him out of here. We need a new host.
I'm not,
he doesn't know all the facts on Gekume.
Yes, you're basically the host. You're the thing that keeps the show in order.
Assuming there is an order to it.
Yeah, no, there's no fucking order.
My dogs have just run out of my bedroom because I opened the door.
Cool. You know, I just had a really dumb thought. I thought to myself, I should make a bubble elevator in Nether.
Nice one.
I was gonna make a really funny joke where I would go, "Who let the dogs out?" when Arthur started talking about his dog.
Arthur did.
Oh, did he?
So we were talking about Elon Musk's child's name, right?
Yeah.
All right. For $1 million, what's the weirdest thing you would name your child?
For $1 million, like, and we have to make it as weird as possible.
As weird as possible.
Oh, and I'm not.
Zip zap zoobity bop.
Sounds like a Disney song. It sounds like you have to sing it when he's like, "Now it's gonna zip zap zoobity bop." Like, come on stage.
Hey, son, zip zap zoobity bop. I brought you your lunchbox.
Either that, or OK Google, play Bobo Bay.
Bobo Bay.
All your kids bop obey, and when people don't sing it, get mad.
Epic troll. That is genuinely just epic troll. Because your kid's gonna be on like PS63, right? And fucking like he's gonna be like, "Hey, internet friends, my name is actually OK Google, play Bopo B," and then they're gonna go, "OK Google, play Bopo B." Then their phone's just gonna go Bopo B, ba 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 ba.
It'll be so far into the future, nobody knows what that song is.
Oh god, that would imply anybody would ever forget it.
No, honestly, people don't really know that song much anyway. People don't really listen to Scatman John outside
I knew it as Babo Bay before I knew it as Scatman John.
I just knew it as the "I'm a scat man."
Dude, I've honestly, I've always loved being like
saying epic troll.
I always say that ironically. I say that so much because I find the phrasing so funny.
Well, it's like I genuinely say poggers to the point my mom will be like, "Brandon, the university accepted you," and she gets confused because my one response is, "Yeah, that's kind of poggers, mom, isn't it?"
I explained to my friend's Russian mom what poggers is. And then since I didn't have my phone on me, I like explained to her what the face was, and I had to like reenact the face.
Oh,
So I
God.
just made the pog face.
Dude, Andrew.
I wish I could do a Russian accent.
And she just
What
went, "What is this
poggers?"
pog face?" And I was like, "Oh, pog." And then I paused.
Now his mom will like do something, and you'll just hear like poggers. This is poggers. I can't do a fucking
Oh
Russian.
yeah, I have another friend who's an incel, but his mom says poggers, so that's cool.
Oh, so it's fine then. It's all good.
That's fine.
That's a sentence. That's a fucking sentence.
Poggers, one of my most commonly
You know,
used words.
speaking of poggers, my other friend who is actually on the server, his aunt, is like a big Redditor, and she hates the Jews. Like she is a major
yeah.
anti-Semite.
Yeah.
Reddit wins again, baby.
Holy fuck this! Now this is one epic Fortnite W for game. Fuck.
Wait.
For Reddit.
I'm gonna join on my laptop because I think my mic quality is better with my headset.
I'm trying to.
We'll find out.
We'll find it.
Any social media, what would you be? Like if you become Twitter, you become like the definition of an SJW, right? I hate saying
God,
that word.
no.
All right, if you become Reddit, you become a neckbeard, and if you become Instagram, you just become a fucking neo-Nazi.
Reddit,
let's be
because
real at
nothing
this
will
point.
change.
My man.
I like to think if I became 4chan, I'd just become like a fat frog.
Wait, let me change this. Let me change this. If you become Reddit, you become a neckbeard incel. So not just a neckbeard.
But you have access to really good porn.
Damn.
That is a
It's
good
just
point.
stored in your brain.
Dude, you can literally. I'm just thinking. People go up to you, and you could literally get a job by providing people like the source of like porn, because you'd have it all in your head. You'd be like, "Yo, there's this one time they describe it to you," and you'd be like, "Oh, bro, that's a Gekumane gets penetrated by 3 black cocks."
Gekume, did I hear that correctly?
I couldn't think of a name. I realize that now. It's because I couldn't come up with a name, so I just remembered.
He is a single year old.
Even better, dude.
No, Matt, don't say that.
Why not?
Brandi, do you want to count the years with me? Uno. Oh wait, that's it.
We've lost
Next-
all the brand deals possible.
I'd like to apologize for this comment. It wasn't meant to be distasteful, but
I was gonna compare you to like.
judgment.
I was gonna say like back when we were saying, "Oh, you're the host." You're like Fitz without the controversy, but now.
It's with the controversy.
But now, what do you have? You have a
But a
nice
different
voice or
controversy.
something.
Brandi, I'm Brandi. I'm gonna get a girlfriend. All I need you to do is fuck her. That's a really untasteful joke. I would like to apologize.
yeah, we don't want to pretend that we're cucked. That's offensive to cucked. That's offensive to cucked.
No, we're just going to be honest and fully admit that we're actually cucks. We're not joking about it. We're
Cuck is
serious.
our word, but you can use cuh.
What's up, Ka?
Guys, how do you mind that? Please.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
Why'd you forget?
Maybe
idiot?
you should get a better brain.
Yeah.
I want to bring this up because this is really funny to me.
Is it?
I was watching the newest Cody Co video because he's hilarious. But he was watching that show with that dude. You know that like not Asian? Is he Asian? I don't know, but it's that dude, and it's like they like get people to like bully people in public, and they see what people react with. It's like, what would you do?
Social experiments.
Yeah,
That horrible, awful phase of the internet.
Yeah, but it's like that. What would you do show, and it stars that one dude who walks out. And he's like,
"Hey, are you talking about Mr. Quinones?"
I think so.
Who?
But there's one. His newest video. There's a bit where he watches one, and they're like bullying a girl for gaming, and the best line is spouted, and he's looking at the girl, and he looks at her, and he goes, "Girl gamer," more like girl lamer. Just fucking think. I want you guys to think there is a brain of like people in business suits writing the script down, and someone went, "Girl gamer," more like girl lamer. Yo.
Write that down.
I like the one where the prank is supposed to be that they're putting peanuts in someone with peanut allergies milkshake.
Yeah. Like, dude, wouldn't that be an epic prank? And the guy's like, I'll fucking die. And they're like, no, you grew out of that, bro. Come on, it's been 5 years. Come on, bro, what are you on about? He's gonna die from a fucking peanut allergy.
What are you, a pussy? Can't even fuck?
I'm just saying, if someone was born and they could possibly die from a natural thing, do you think that's natural selection?
Someone was born and they could die.
To an extent.
Where am I?
I mean, if it's like hereditary, is that the word?
Hereditary?
Yeah.
What, like they were born with leukemia or some shit?
I don't know, dude.
Destined from birth to die.
People with leukemia.
I know. I hate them all.
Man, I'm just thinking about my queen, guys. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I'm just thinking about my queen again.
Delphine?
Queen again?
It's Belle, my queen. Belle, my queen.
It's Delphine.
Well, I call her my queen.
Lord, forgive me. You were saying my queen, and I was about to start making clicking noises, and then you know where this is going.
I very much do, and I wish I didn't.
I don't know.
I remember the one time I opened the wrong homework file for a school project.
Nice one.
No, I'm kidding. Why would you have a homework file? Who downloads porn?
That's a good point. I'll bookmark it or some shit in a hidden away bookmark.
Bookmark it.
Oh, that sounds worse. That sounds worse to me, and I don't know why.
It's so easy to say.
Bookmark it?
I'll tag it in my shortcuts at the top.
What I unironically do though is I have a notepad where I'll just store links. You know how a chipmunk prepares for winter, right? Sometimes I'll just go look around for porn I like, then store it like a chipmunk for winter.
Alvin with pornos.
Alvin is my dream boy.
Oh my god! I wish I could do an actually not terrible Alvin impression.
That was supposed to be Alvin.
Of you. I can't think of who that sounds like.
You sound like the Irma Gerd girl.
You know what I can do really well? Have you seen that?
You sound like Elmo. You sound like Elmo.
Oh, you know who's a character I can sound really good like? I like to think I'm good at. Have you guys seen Big Mouth?
Oh
no.
God, no.
I can. Well, there's this old crotchety hormone monster, and I can do a really good impression of him. And it's just doing "It's all good, baby." Just.
I think the fact that it's the hormone monster, it just speaks volumes.
Guys, I have a debate. All right.
Yes.
Which show has garnered a more pedophile fan base, iCarly or Big Mouth?
I'd say iCarly.
Big Mouth.
Honestly, Big Mouth is, but they're ugly. It's such an ugly show.
You know, people jerk off to Devora from Mortal Kombat. Okay?
I feel like iCarly. I'm going out on a limb here and saying iCarly. Final.
I'm not going to say much.
You're going for a controversial one with iCarly.
I'm not going to say much because this is a very sensitive topic. But all I know is iCarly. See, from what I know with Big Mouth is there wasn't all these undertones. The show's very upfront. All this stuff isn't really made to be attractive. I know with iCarly, knowing what was it, Dan Schneider. Dan Schneider.
I need all my bitches back.
Actually, do you know what?
He had a lot of underlying things. He was weird.
Carly doesn't have that pedophile fan base. What it does have is the people who made it were
yeah, the people who made it are pedophiles.
Oh,
but
yeah.
The fan base isn't really pedophiles.
Dan Schneider's a really gross guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
I remember that where he'd make a bunch of contests on Zone where it's haha, take pictures of your feet and send it to this email, my personal email. Make sure it's covered in fruit or some shit. I don't know.
Fuck.
I kind of don't want to go down this route though, right? Because we're gonna end up on some fucking Harvey Weinstein talk, and then get the Jeffrey Epstein, and we're gonna get
I do have a good segue. I have a good segue. It's a fun story prepped.
You're a nice segue you got though, buddy. Wow, what kind of engine does it have? Can I try it? Vroom, I'm on your Segway. We're segwaying. Vroom, 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 vroom.
Segway guy from Happy Wheels.
All right, that was my segue. Continue.
Do be the guy from Happy Wheels then. So you obviously you guys, and by that I mean girl reading this, not Raymond. Raymond from Animal Crossing.
Raymond Animal Crossing.
Raymond Animal Crossing. Yeah, everyone knows that. So what I did...
Wait. My bad,
I went onto a Animal Crossing server. Old funny of other people. I did the old funny of pretending to have Raymond. And I got about 7 DMs.
Only 7?
Yeah.
Only 7.
Only 7 was quite a small server because everyone gets up. 7 DMs. I'm pretty sure someone offered me actual money for it.
Oh yeah, I know, it's pathetic.
It's insane. It's so crazy. And the thing is, those are the exact people that are literally gonna like dress him up in a maid outfit, take a screenshot for Twitter, and then never like even look at him again.
Yeah, what is with the obsession for Raymond Animal Crossing? Like, I've never wanted to drop kick something more in my entire life.
It's weird. I was part of the Raymond hype club at first too, but I kind of backed off because I was like, people are actually nuts. I just liked him because he was a dorky cat and reminded me of my father.
Guys? Wait, Brandi, can you dig up the Twitter thing? Wait, can you guys dig up the Twitter thing I sent?
The guy in the DMs is like, Raymond is my character. I demand him.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, Raymond is my comfort character. And it puts me in a lot of anxiety seeing him in situations that aren't meant for him. If you could, I expect to see him in my town within the next few days. Thank you.
I fucking love that image.
So absurd.
I love what people message.
I hate
Me
how
too, buddy.
entitled
I love when people
are.
message.
No, but like it gives off the same vibe as like a nice guy with like his queen. Like I'm thinking of this other image I have where it's a DM between a guy and a girl, and she has in her bio has a boyfriend, and he messages her, I know you have a man, but can he fight? And she's like, yeah, definitely. And he responds with fucking, is he bulletproof though? I love that. It's my favorite.
Yas, queen.
But yeah, Animal Crossing was ruined by TikTok. No, it wasn't. I love Animal Crossing still. But, like, people are so picky on their villagers. Like, damn, bro.
Okay, I was pretty picky on my villagers, but I get some really ugly-ass villagers.
Yeah, but, like, having the same few ones is really obnoxious.
Like, no, what happened to me is I got this, like, pink, like, frog. That didn't look good. And I got this, like, mouse guy named Moose. And I just didn't like him.
Moose.
I didn't, like...
Is he the one with the smug face?
Kinda, yeah.
He sounds like he's got, like, a very, like... I'm here, my princess. I don't know, he sounds gross. He just sounds gross. Dude. Some Animal Crossing villagers look like they smell.
I mean...
Like,
they're all animals.
I don't know. Some of them look like they smell like flowers. Some of them are very cute.
Some animals like don't smell bad though.
Yeah, like your mom.
Oh, shut up.
I loved the genuine desperation and pain in his voice.
Dude, same.
That was the most raw emotion this will ever have.
That is the most raw emotion I'll ever show. I'm just a robot.
Alright, now I can't, like, relate to Animal Crossing at all. I don't own the game. Okay. I don't know what happened.
Talk about the Smash Bros. Tournament, dude.
Oh, yeah. Who wants the... what did I win? Shit, I got third. I choked in game 5, but... Was it creative isn't online? So, Brandi, you want 99,000 bells and a Nook Mile ticket?
Oh shit! Actually,
yeah, I was just playing in this for fun. I don't have Animal Crossing, so
hell yeah, let's go! I'll send you my favorite image later, but I'll describe it. It's Lost, but it's Sans, and all the text says, "I'm gonna pop some tags." Only got $20 in my pocket, and he's just fucking crying over the woman, and it says pocket, and then she's saying tea in the bed, and I love it. It's Sans bursting in going, I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got... It's fucking terrible.
What am I listening to? I'm so...
I could also show you my I can't stay home.
2 years.
I'm a trucker.
I can't stay home. I am a terrible member of society.
Dude, same. I am not a member of society.
I'm a member of society just for my
Do you guys remember We Live in a Society memes?
Oh, those are funny,
missed
big
it.
funny.
When you take a mentally ill man in a fucked up society, how's it go?
A society that treats him like trash.
What do you get when you mix a mentally ill loner with a society that abandons him and treats him like trash? You get what you fucking
deserve.
What would you guys rate that movie? I'd give it like
I've never
a solid 7.
I'll give
I'd
it
give it a solid
fucking 9.
8.
I loved it.
Actually,
never
I'd give
actually
it a
seen it.
9.
I've heard it
I
was
like it a
actually
lot.
great, but I heard a lot of people say it had a lot of controversies behind it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
well,
mean,
because I heard it.
that was
I heard
not-
it tried to humanize Joker, but Joker's kind of a terrorist.
I
he's
mean,
kind of
no,
a terrible
they
person.
didn't try to humanize. Well, the entire point of the movie isn't to humanize terrorism. It's to explain the social aspect that goes into making a man a terrorist.
And then I know they were mad over using the song that's like.
Yeah, because it's made by a pedophile. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Let's cancel every movie with a Michael Jackson song in it while we're at it.
Yeah, actually, yeah,
Now I'm thinking of that clip of Michael Jackson just going, "That's poopy." The fucking clip where it's like Michael Jackson just going, "That's poopy."
You can't think about Michael Jackson positively, guys. He was a pedophile. Okay. We're not-
I don't know, man. That clip where he's like, someone asks him what his thought on this one thing is, and he just goes, "That's real poopy," and his like little fucking Michael Jackson voice makes
I
me
think
crack
the
up
thing
every
was,
time.
being asked his opinion on was age of consent laws. Moving swiftly on. Here likes Apollo for Animal Crossing. I think he's my favourite villager because he's funny and American.
all right.
Wow, that was. Thank you for sharing. Do you want a cookie, Arthur?
Your mic is shitting itself, Arthur.
It's so funny.
Let me switch back.
That's why your Discord tag is funny.
Hey, don't tell them. They're gonna track me.
Yeah, no, the number is
6969.
that's why he's
I've
funny.
achieved comedy.
So here's a question.
No.
Here's a question. What shit do you remember from like when you were a kid? What funny stories?
This one time, I nearly got shot. Right?
That's not very
Okay.
funny.
I don't know.
Because I lived in a ghetto neighborhood.
Nice.
So you lived in Detroit.
I lived in Cincinnati.
I'm
sounds
sorry,
like
that doesn't sound like a dangerous place, you know?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati, Ohio. baby.
Yeah, bitch. Grew up in the hood. Cincinnati.
Cincinnati boys.
Cincinnati.
You think of like Compton.
Or Detroit.
Detroit.
But not Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Oh.
RoboCop
it's-
did Detroit dirty, to be fair.
Yeah, I don't. Is Detroit really as bad as everyone says it is?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
never-
it's
I mean, like
it's
any
not-
city, you know, there's its good parts and then there's its bad parts, but its bad parts are like really, really bad.
I will say it is 100% worse than LA, which is saying a lot.
LA sounds like a shithole, but I'd live there. But that's mostly because the music
glad we got
industry
the two
thrives.
Canadians' opinions on this.
You know what? I'd argue I'd rather live in Hollywood than Detroit.
Hollywood sounds like a terrible place to live.
Yeah.
No, I'd rather live in Hollywood as like a 12-year-old white girl than in Detroit.
I like having a winter, I'll be honest. Like,
See, no one can say yikes because we don't know what the joke was there. Nobody knows.
I'm gonna refrain from saying anything. in order to prevent my hopefully future music career getting canceled.
The inevitable death of your family.
I'd like to say that I do not associate with any of these goons.
Goons? Whoa.
Whoa. Okay, Dominic.
Lay off on the slurs, buddy.
You put this entire face on during the podcast. What? Sure.
Wait, what were you going to say, Andrew?
You put this entire face on during the podcast, yet nobody knows all the racist shit you stand behind the scenes.
But we know.
I'm literally like every Hollywood like businessman. Dude, I'm like that picture. I'm that picture of the guy in the suit, and then from behind, it's just his bare ass cheeks out. I'm that, but with my personality.
One day, we will be biding our time, and once you hit 100,000 followers on Twitter, that's when the backside of that photo will be released to the world.
We're gonna get 100,000 followers on Twitter, and then I'm just going to fuck your girlfriend.
Here we go again.
I'm gonna post a picture. Oh my god! You know what'd be hilarious? You know what'd be hilarious?
What?
If I post a picture of me jumping in the air saying, "Out to bang your girlfriend, JK, that'd be rude," and then immediately banging your girlfriend a few months later.
It's funny and relatable.
That would be funny. You in there.
Is it cheating if your boyfriend's a cuck?
No.
No, because it's
no.
consensual.
Not.
But like
consensual cheating.
But like
being in a poly relationship.
Like
Cheating.
you don't know in advance. Like you don't know he's a cuck. You just cheat on him and then you tell him, and he's like,
then yes.
Actually, and he's into it. Like, is that cheating?
Well,
Then yes, because you're a terrible person.
Yeah, but what if he's like cool with it? I'm not saying
still a
cheat.
terrible person
Cheating's bad. Cheating's gross. Don't cheat.
Then
Unless it's your math test.
What's the alternative then? What do you mean?
Oh my god! Imagine you're about to cheat on like your partner.
They're cool with it. Then that just means you. All right, girls out there, if you want a real tip, all right, if you want to really test if the man is right for you, cheat on him and tell it to him to your face. If he accepts you afterwards, then he's the wrong boyfriend because he's weak.
Cheat on your boyfriend if he doesn't dump you. He's bad.
You just frame trapped the boyfriend.
You know what they say? You don't know what you got until it's gone. Or something.
Yeah, and then sulk for months afterwards about how you regret it, then beg until he lets you back in his life. And if he doesn't let you back in his life, then he's toxic.
I like how we say this is like a female-only thing. Like, men never do that. Men being toxic in relationships.
Yeah, no,
not once.
But yeah, if he is toxic and doesn't let you back into the relationship, then call all of your friends to harass him for multiple days.
Then leak his nudes on Twitter.
Yes,
yeah.
That's especially. And this works for guys out there too. Like this should be just a general.
And this is where people are gonna stop the video and be like, Andrew's okay with harassing women?
Uh-huh.
Andrew's
Dude, hell yeah.
So what's with Andrew and harassing women?
I like it a lot.
Yeah, Andrew.
Yeah, let's go. Andrew for president.
Have you guys ever been on weekend and had free time?
No.
Oh, well, when I have free time on weekend, I harass women.
Oh, this is gonna age very poorly, I feel like. Something in my gut tells me this is gonna age terribly.
It's already aged terribly, and it hasn't aged at all.
I like how we've done this entire podcast during the quarantine, and not once have we mentioned that we're in the quarantine. Have you ever noticed that?
Don't date the episode. That would be cringe.
What do you mean, don't date the episode? Every episode we talk about Onision or something that's relevant. We're already dating. And then we
I can't even
deep in the hole.
Anymore.
We do something that we talk about something that happened 2 weeks ago, and then we release the episode 2 weeks later.
So you know what? Forget. Don't talk about the outside world. How's everybody holding up? You know?
No, guys, if we tell them, if we talk about
Answer the question, Andrew. I swear to God.
Answer it, you fucko.
Wait, what'd you ask?
Oh, how are you holding up during quarantine, you baboon?
Despite being at the worst place in my life right now, I am in the best mental space I've ever been in.
Dude, I've
impressed by Andrew's recovery. Go out and clap at 8 o'clock in your local British neighbourhood.
Arthur, eat my ass.
Fuck you.
Arthur.
Arthur.
How are you doing, Arthur?
What's up, Arthur, dude? What's up?
I am doing quite well. I'm not getting as much sleep as I'd like. You know, we move regardless.
I can't hear you, dude.
It must be because his mom's ass cheeks are too loud.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, I'm doing fine. Keeping myself occupied. I'm doing a lot of script editing. When the 14 DAs come out, make sure you cop them in stores. Well, not in stores, just online. But yeah, keep myself busy, keep myself fit.
I was going to ask Arthur, do you want to discuss that a bit? Are you still working on that video for the channel?
What do you mean which one? I'm working on 2.
Which 2 are you working on? You can just, if there's one that you'd like to bring up, you could certainly bring it up.
I'd love to bring up both, actually.
Actually, do that. Go nuts.
Yeah, so big announcement time. So I'm working on 2 very exciting videos for the channel. The first is, well, they're both going to be the start of a new series on the channel. The first is a show which I haven't thought of the name of, but it's going to revolve around teaching these useless fuckers how to cook fictional foods. You know, so like, I think we're starting with gun ramen from Assassination Classroom. I know. I was working I was actually creating recipes for Perca-Colas from Call of Duty, but that takes so long and I just don't have the time to think up, right now, to think up 4 recipes, so that's something I'll be working on in the background, and that video will be coming out soon. But first episode, it's probably going to be gun ramen, something like that. Maybe...
Not to interrupt you, Arthur.
Yeah?
I was just going to say, to add context to what you were saying about how he's teaching us useless fucks to cook, to give the audience an idea of how bad I am, at least, at cooking. The last time I used an oven, I did one of those like Insta pizzas and almost burnt the house down because I had realized halfway through I forgot to take out the cardboard.
Jesus Christ.
So that's the level I'm working at. That is the level I'm working with. And then the second video is something I'm also very excited about. It's the start of another new channel, but not a new channel, sorry, a new series, but this series has a name, and it's going to be called The Genius Of, and it's our chance to prove that we're actually not fucking stupid, as these podcasts would lead you to believe. We're actually really smart, and we can talk about subjects properly. So, and to prove I'm intelligent, I'm going to be talking about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Well, I was going to say, actually, because I know I had mentioned last podcast that I was working on a series. That's basically what that series turned into. Initially, it was a series where I was going to be discussing topics. And then Arthur was like, yo, I want to discuss things. And I was like, shit, that's probably for the better. I'm not going to be able to push the video out. So now we have a cooking show that's unnamed. The channel, like, videos on discussing shit. And
should we just call it The Unnamed Cooking Show? I like that name, actually. I really like that name.
I like that.
All in lowercase. All in lowercase.
Okay, so all lowercase, The Unnamed Cooking Show, coming soon. As soon as I get the ingredients to make gun ramen. It should be easy, and I'll set up a group DM with everyone who wants to be in that video, and we'll all turn our cameras on and we'll film ourselves making gun ramen.
I have no camera shyness, so I
have none either.
I'm fine with being on.
I'm gonna dress up. Oh, I'm gonna overdress. I'm gonna show up in a whole ass suit.
I'll probably shower before.
I'm gonna dress up in a whole suit, and I'm gonna feed my mom this. I'm gonna feed my mom the food. I'm gonna sit her down and go, Mother, this is gun ramen from Assassination Classroom, your favorite show. You should be like, oh shit, gun ramen? You made gun ramen from my favorite show? Brandon, wow. I love Assassination Classroom. Remember when we used to watch it all the time? And I'd be like, yeah, I do, Mother. Those were my favorite memories. She'd be like, I know. And that's what's going to happen. Exactly that.
Yeah. But in terms of the genius of Five Nights at Freddy's, that's going to be a fun video. I might have
hate
to
that title so much.
It's so good. I'm going to have to bully Alex into editing it well. And then I think the other genius of videos are going to be on... I know Brandon is working on Animal Crossing music. So
yeah, one on Animal Crossing music. And then visual novels.
And then another one on visual novels will be coming out.
Hopefully.
I've officially dictated now. I'm going to do one on Minecraft.
I'll attempt to write a script for like the original 4 zombies maps, like COD zombies.
Nice. See, what I'm gonna love about this is how different each video is gonna be, because like they're gonna be done by different people. Like I know when I make my video, a lot of it's gonna be like actual recordings of me on camera talking about it. I'm gonna aim for not like his style, but I like that kind of Nakey Jakey style. Nakey Jakey.
Hell yeah.
But dude, what was I gonna say?
Do you have a green screen?
Oh, yeah. I do actually. We have a bunch of green
Holy
screen.
shit, nice.
Dude, I have like a whole closet of like stuff in my, or not closet. If my house burned down, we'd lose well over $5,000 worth of costumes.
Jesus.
Yeah, my family does musical theater, right? So we stock up on stuff.
Oh yeah. I wish, you know what, I should invest in a green screen.
It's not that hard, dude. Honestly, just get a green roll of like fucking paper. It's not fancy, but it's a good like start.
I'll get construction paper and tape it to my wall.
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. But yeah, we have like 3 videos planned, like 3 new series, because we want to get that cooking show, the Genius of, though I don't know if, I feel like the Genius of is already taken.
It's a very broad name.
The big brain of. The
big brain of.
The smartness of. Make it fucking stupid.
It's just a very generic name for...
Call it Gamer Explained.
Oh, it's tempting.
Gamers Explain. And then we're working on Cherry Poppers, which I'm hoping to get started.
Cherry Poppers is a series I'm very excited.
I'm very excited about that as well.
You need to record that at some point.
Yeah, well, it's just we need to figure out what what thing we want to start with. I think we discussed Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, one to start with. Yeah. While I still get recording equipment and such.
That sounds like a fun one, just because I know Arthur and Andrew both love the series. I'm getting into visual novels, but I've never touched Phoenix Wright other than a bit when I was young. And I know I enjoyed what I had played, and there was a cute girl, so... I've been playing so many visual novels. I started with this one called, like, World End Zero or something, but it's really good. It's like a dating sim, and I got it for the shits and giggles, because it was on sale. But it turned into this really beautifully written stuff, and the ending to it I still think of now and then. But I've been playing that and like the Spirit Hunter games. There's a Deathmark and then Spirit Hunter MG, both incredibly fun games. They're very expensive, but I bought them on like a 70% sale. But man, they are wonderfully written. They are incredible. I love how the Japanese handle horror, because unlike very American horror where like the monster's supposed to be this big hated creature of death, in Japanese horror, a lot more of it are these like spirits that are usually held back by like not like they're not messed up. I mean, they do messed up things, but they're there because of like a messed up instance in their past. Like it's very interesting. It's a wonderful game. And then I bought another called like Will, and I'm playing this bar game called like A11-011 or something. They're all great. Visual novels are fun. They're just you have to be in the right mood to play them. And they're expensive.
On the topic of villains, though, the Joker across all media is such like a well-written villain. Like, can we talk about that?
Yeah.
Like, I think
Lego Batman.
I think.
I fucking love that movie.
Oh, it's great.
I think the Joker is probably my favorite villain across all forms of like Western media.
Well, because you relate to him.
Yeah, but aside from that, I think he's just such like a masterfully written character. Because like in most instances. There's, of course, instances where he's not. But, you know, he's such, like, a versatile character. Like, why?
Yeah. I was going to say, well, Andrew relates to him because, you know, much like Andrew, he's so nice to women and doesn't get the chance because of those skanks.
Those Veronicas and those Stacys.
I see. I think Joker's a good villain, but like he got his whole like the strength of his character got ruined a bit by like all the people who like are all like, I'm like Joker. I'm nice as ice, baby, but as soon as you hurt me, I be cold.
I can never tell when those are like serious.
I know.
Or not. Like I think my favorite one, it's like some chubby kid on one half of the screen, and it's not Joker on the other half. It's Foxy.
I have two sides. The Joker, baby, and that's my Foxy's scream. I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking of now? I love cringy shit. Like cringy shit's my life. And now I'm thinking of that. You guys have seen Eye of the Spider, right? Where it's the kid where it's like, it's the eye of the spider, it's poison, it won't bite, rising up, I'm an excellent fighter. But it's like this kid, and he's like singing it.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, oh my god, Eye of the Spider.
In the eye of the spider.
I love the special effects too. Like, highly recommend. Easily one of my favorites.
Because it's what was like, cook some fish. It smells real nasty. I love Minecraft parodies. I love Minecraft parodies. I used to write them with a friend.
Oh,
I made one at one point. The song Ascension by Gorillaz. I can't find the MP3 of it.
I made a Bohemian Rhapsody one, and I wish I could find it.
Wait, you made a Pokemon rap? What the fuck?
What?
Yo, boys! Hypothetical idea: we make Bohemian Rhapsody, but it's about like e-girls.
No, let's do Minecraft parody. Let's just make a Minecraft parody.
Going, we go Pokemon, show me feet, show me feet.
Good.
I'm just a neckbeard looking for a victim. He's just a neckbeard looking for an e-girl. Send him the pictures of your tits.
We'll work out the details later, though.
Belle Delphine, just let me see you tits.
It trailed off towards the end there, but there's a strong start.
There's a porno made just for me. Fuck out. Man,
so I never tried to make like a Minecraft parody or anything, but back in the good old days of grade 5 Mitch.
Oh, I hope this is what I think it's about.
I don't think it is. I don't know. Actually, wait, no, yes, it is.
Okay, I got it.
It's fine. So, I got my friend Ahmed, and we came together and we're like, look, man, let's become YouTubers. and you know, I got Windows Movie Maker like 2011 or 2012 on my computer. I got Fraps, and then I called my friend over the phone, and I put the phone down on the table next to me, and I just leaned over the phone with my headset and mic, and thought it would be fine. And then we went into not even like a good server on Minecraft. It was just it was Super Smash Mobs. And oh my god, we recorded the video. I put it into Movie Maker. I added sound effects from soundbible.com. And I looked at my friend and said, listen, we need a third guy who's actually like funny. And then we can call ourselves the 3 Minecrafteers.
There's like a little. I think the worst part about there is there's just that little tiny spark of genius in there. There's something about that.
Minecrafteers. I love that.
Minecrafteers. It was, that name is like really fucking good, honestly. But needless to say, we never contacted the third friend. After adding the soundbible.com sound effects, I deleted the video, and then I recorded another one with the same friend, and you couldn't even hear him on the phone, by the way. So it was just me having like a one-sided conversation, age 10, and Oh my god, I deleted that one too, and that's the end of the 3 Minecraft tiers.
I feel like I wish I didn't delete my old YouTube videos because I made like Terraria Let's Plays when I was like an even more socially awkward kid. But I remember how I want one episode, or not an episode because it wouldn't work for a podcast, but I want to like at one point like watch my first ever lead role or big lead role in a musical. Because whilst it may not seem like it, I do have actual knowledge on music, and it's terrible. I think I'm like 12. And it's just me, and I'm the main character from Footloose, which, if I recall correctly, is a very sexual musical with a lot of dancing. I was a 12-year-old, and I broke my almost broke my knee from doing Michael Jackson's Thriller. Because I turned and my knee popped out. To provide an idea of how shit I am.
No cap?
Oh yeah, so my dream of being a YouTuber, I'm sorry, Brandi, I'm interrupting, but my dream of becoming a YouTuber did not die with the 3 Minecraft tiers because I downloaded Minimator, which is... It's a Minecraft animation software, and I actually spent genuine time. I sunk hours into learning as much as I could until I was comfortable enough to start making animations. And I started with basic ones, just doing walk cycle bullshit. And as I was getting better, I was like, all right, time to make something I can look back on and be proud of.
That's the one where half the screen is green.
Yes, but there's the reason for that. Because I made it. I made my crown jewel. It's it's 30 seconds long. I show it to my parents. They're happy. I'm happy. And then I forget about it. Fast forward 7 years later. I look in I accidentally clicked on the start menu for my computer, and what do I see? But the Movie Maker file for that animation. And I open it up, and the bottom half of the screen is just a weird flat green color for some reason. The file got corrupted somehow. Because I thought I deleted it, honestly. I'm very happy I still have it. So my first reaction was to upload it and show all my friends. We should just link it in the description of this podcast.
Get Alex to edit it in. Alex, just edit in the video. I'm sure it'll get sent to you.
If he doesn't, we'll just post it later. I feel like, but
that can be on our Patreon.
Oh, and here's the thing. So I don't have the original file anymore. It was on my old computer, and that's gone. So the only existing version is on YouTube. So we got to use YouTube to MP4 or some bullshit to get it.
I think that makes it even better. I think that makes it so good.
So good. And that was still in the era of using soundbible.com for amazing sound effects.
I'm so glad. Because of that, Gamer, when I finish editing that Minecraft video, that entire thing is going to be Sound Bible sound effects.
Yes. Beautiful. Oh my god.
Whenever Andrew screams, I'm gonna add a that kind of sound effect. I need to finish that video because I genuinely find it funny. My favorite part, I think, is when I'm just doing shitty Sheen impressions and Andrew's trying to talk and he's getting frustrated because all you can hear is Jimmy! Oh, I can't. I love doing crappy voice impressions. It's my favorite thing.
I used to be able to do more when my voice was a little bit higher in grade 9, grade 8.
Yoda's
now I'm restricted to Yoda and who else?
You can go pretty good. Joe Swanson.
Oh yeah, hey Peter.
Peter. Hey Peter.
I used to do in grade 5 again. Everything's circling back to grade 5, but I used to have a killer Indian accent, and it was probably extremely racist. But you know what?
I am under the water.
I used it for a drama piece we did, and it had the entire class, including the teacher, in tears. It was just everything went right, because it could have gone one or two ways. It could have gone that way, or it could have gone the, oh god, Mitch is a racist route. So... I'm
trying to... Oh, sorry, continue, Arthur?
So, no, it's not that interesting. I was just going to say, I like working on impressions, because I've been told I'm quite good at doing impressions. So I watch a bunch of YouTube videos on how to do better impressions. And this is one just like 46 ways to speak in the English language. And I'm like, all right, I'll go for this video, I'll watch it, whatever. And like it starts off really normal. You've got a Scottish accent, Irish accent, American accent, and then the guy just immediately launches into like an extremely racist African accent. It just comes out of nowhere. I think the sentence he says is like, I can't believe I have nothing to feed my son again. It just comes out of fucking nowhere.
It reminds me of that like Oni Plays bit where he's like, I hit monkey with stick, monkey will leave village and never come back. Or however he does it. There's like a whole Oni Plays bit.
Are you implying that bit is centered around black people?
Well, I believe at one point he mentions it's like in an African village.
Brandi canceled?
Okay,
and if it's not, I am going to apologize now, because that means...
Brandi, you understand South Africa still has African villages, right?
Oh, that's true. I didn't think of it that way. Anyways, I'd like to formally apologize for being a raging...
Yeah, as much as your Republican bullshit would spew at you, Africa actually involves both races.
What I laugh
All two of them.
There's only two races. There's two races. We got men and women. No others.
Dear liberals, if reverse racism isn't real, then how come when I say the N-word, I get slapped? I cringe.
I mean, we made the word. Like, come on.
Oh, all right. And anyways, back to the topic of voice acting.
Yes, voice acting.
I was going to say, I'm pretty bad at it, but now that I have an actual mic, I've been told that I'm generally actually kind of a natural when it comes to that. I think it's just because of my theater background and my vocal training. But I'm trying to, I'm genuinely trying to get better at vocal impressions, because it's something I'd like to be able to do on the side, along with, the whole YouTube channel. Because right now, the way things are looking is I plan on pursuing music when I'm older, right? I write shit. I'm terrible at it. I don't seem like I'm good at it, but I try. And right now I'm like, almost every singer, when they start off, starts with voice acting. And now that I have a decent mic, why not start now? But I forgot that you need to be actually good at it to get anywheres with it.
We should write a song.
Or made music one day.
I can do a shitty Joe Swanson, but that's about it.
I would like to plug something real quick whilst we're on the topic of voice acting.
So, Chris Brown, did you, Peter?
Hey,
I can do a pretty mean, Scooby.
Hey, Peter. I can do a pretty good Shaggy, honestly.
Ruh-roh, man!
Like Zoink Scoob.
Ruh-roh, man.
Yeah, that's what
That's
Scooby
the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. No, he goes ruh-roh raggy, not man. He's not like a dude bro. He goes,
ruh-roh, man! You're out there fucking some frat titty bitches!
Oh my god.
Damn you, bro.
Bro, can I get a rye 5, Raggy? Wow, Ralma's ready. Thick, Raggy.
No, make him a dude, bro.
Bro, I got you. Hey, Ralma, Raggy wants to ask you out on a rate.
Guys,
I don't like how that last word.
Yeah, that very much teetered. I want to learn how to do a lolly voice too. That's the one thing I'm really.
Guys, I have a fun game. That we can play.
All right. What's this fun game?
All right. So, one of us says a name, and then we try to voice act what we think that name would sound like.
All right. Let's start with Arthur. We're gonna go in order of the Discord. Who wants to give him a name?
God.
You already know. Oh, I thought you meant your name that you were going to say is Arthur, and I was about to
No. I want Arthur to start. Start us off, Arthur.
All right, give me one.
Give him a name.
Oh, give him a name. Melvin.
That's just the fucking giraffe from Madagascar, isn't it? What does he sound like?
Oh, Callahan. That's
Callahan.
Your name. Do your best Irish.
Hang on, let me try and get into an Irish accent.
Try and get inside.
My favourite number. Hello, my name's Callahan. I was born in the Emerald Isle. I was raised by... You thought I was going to say leprechauns, weren't you? You racist bastard.
I thought you were going to say sheep, in all honesty.
Try and say that shit again.
I was thinking wolves.
I was raised by human beings. Wonderful human beings with great talent and great charisma.
All right, clip the Irish accent, send it to the Queen of England, have him tried as a traitor.
All right. That was a pretty good start. Can we applaud him?
Thank you.
All right, Andrew, you go next. Mitch, you have a first date for Andrew?
Ooh, hang on. I want you, Larry the Cable Guy.
Gator Den.
All right. Well, what do you want me? What do you want the theme of what I say to be?
Here, let me.
All right, here. I'm gonna give you a situation. You're Larry the Cable Guy, and you're currently discussing about your marriage problems.
You're Larry the Cable Guy, and you've just walked in on your wife having sex with another man.
I'm your therapist, and you're telling me about how your wife cheated on you. Okay. So,
all right, Mr. Therapist, I'm Larry the Cable Guy, and my wife fucking cheated on me. She's a fucking skank. A dirty whore. I was advertising the Big Whopper, and I was on my jet ski, and I saw my wife fucking Bobby.
Can I?
Right, Andrew.
No. The bit isn't done. Larry the Cable Guy. Could I ask you some questions? How does this make you feel? All right, it's done.
Andrew, no. I want Andrew to say, I eat ribs every day, and I love it, but I tell you what, one more thing about how much ribs I eat. A lot. Hang on, I'll send this to you, because...
All right, while he's preparing that, let's get Matt to do an impression. Matt,
no, I'm terrible.
That's the appeal.
Terrible.
Matt, do an impression of fucking Humphrey. Do a Humphrey impression.
Who?
Humphrey.
Who the fuck is Humphrey?
What kind of vibes does Humphrey give you? Do an impression.
That's a pretty good Humphrey.
Can I? Yeah, thanks. Can I give up?
Yeah, all right.
To give up?
Yeah, you can give up.
Thanks,
we'll get Mitch to do something. Matt, you have a name for
Mitch? Mitch.
What?
That's the name that I'm giving you.
Can you? All right, I got one. Mitch, could you do? I want to hear your best impression of fucking Bill Cosby.
Bill.
Putting however he talks.
Hang on.
No. Mitch, I have an extra challenge for you. Okay.
Oh God.
Do a Bill Cosby impression, but don't include anything controversial.
do it.
I was going out in the rain.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something else there, Mitch.
Well, I Bill Cosby would not say anything controversial.
You have to explain to Larry the Cable Guy why you had sex with his wife.
Oh no! Oh no!
Andrew, I was not trying to imply that. All right, that's actually a pretty good impression, Mitch. I'm gonna have to do this.
You're gonna wait. What would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
Honestly, it was a solid 8, but I haven't heard his voice in a while.
Oh, you know what I can do? I can do one of Bill Cosby's impressions. I can do Albert Einstein. And thank you for your very nice comment, Andrew. I appreciate it. Hey. That's pretty gay.
That's not Albert Einstein.
That's Fat Albert.
I Fat Albert, not Albert Einstein, you monkey.
Hey. Albert Einstein. You said Albert Einstein.
Did I say Albert Einstein? I am tired.
Yes.
It is 10:14 p.m. It is past my bedtime.
All right. All right. I'm gonna be terrible, but I'll do an impression. Hit me with someone.
All right, Brandi.
Oh yeah.
Do an impression of guy does Minecraft after he found out his wife cheated on him and took his kid.
Oh shit! How does he talk? I haven't heard his voice in a while. Here, let me.
The last I heard of him, he was drunk, and he went on to, I forget whose stream it was, but he just went on. He was saying like Minecraft.
All right.
Minecraft.
Wait, no. I've got a better one. Okay. Do like completely by yourself, Markiplier talking to Kanye West about how rich you are.
I can't do. All right. Dude, I don't know how Kanye talks either. All right. I'm gonna listen to this. I'm gonna listen to audio of him, and I'm gonna.
Kanye.
Okay.
Kanye West.
I'm proud for you, and I'm gonna let you finish. But Arthur Allen does the best Kanye West impression in his voice chat. I probably don't, to be honest.
I'm gonna listen to Kanye West. I'm gonna try.
All right, Dank Memer XX69. I'm gonna have to hold you up right there. But Cringe
up.
Normie XOXO has the best memes and dankest memes around.
Also, by the way, whilst you guys were talking, I looked up how to make ramen, and it's really fucking complicated. So, chances are, but Gun Ramen is not going to be the first episode of the Untitled Food Show, because goddamn, you need like scallops and shrimps, crab. Like, I live in fucking Britain. I haven't even seen a crab, like, ever. So, yeah, first episode will be a surprise.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd give a quick update. You know, just because fuck ramen, all my homies hate ramen.
Oh fuck! I started playing Kanye audio. His speaking voice is very much like just a normal, like kind of high pitched. Like I'm a visual artist. Like I can't describe it. He doesn't actually have that different of a visual or normal voice. It's a singing voice where he's very like Kanye. That's terrible. God.
My name is Markiplier.
I'm still.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Markiplier, or however he does it.
Welcome to Markiplier.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to my sex tape. It's me, Markiplier.
Man, I'm still distraught over the fact that I said Albert Einstein and it did Albert.
Oh, I'm thinking, dude, Mitch has this like head in his hands and he's sweating.
Oh, I did have my head in my hands. That's the thing.
Dude, I love Albert Einstein. He was such a wholesome boy.
God, I was gonna.
He did discover the theory of relativity.
Oh, no, but like, can we give him
Albert Einstein do be kind of a wholesome chungus, though?
Reddit, go away.
But not to be that guy, but I actually, fun fact, according to several IQ quizzes online, the free ones, I have a very close IQ to the Albert Einstein. So,
what was his IQ?
There isn't one. He didn't take a test. People just assumed it was 160 because that was the max.
And what'd you say yours was, buddy? Come on, let's see.
I got like according to like a test, one test that I got from 130 to 149, but probably higher, and then another test gave me the max score, but that's probably because I took my sweet goddamn time.
I love it when people are like, I don't mean to be that guy, and then continue to be exactly that guy.
Hey, I don't mean
Look, I'm not trying to be that guy. I'm just saying IQ tests are definitely always accurate, especially when they're online and free.
I'm not a racist, but
I was gonna make that exact joke.
It's low-hanging fruit.
It is.
It is. It very much is. Just like your dad's nutsack.
Like it's not even like low-hanging from the tree. It's literally like pumpkin that grow out of ground, not even apple.
Why did you say pumpkin that grow out of ground? Not even apple.
Pumpkin that grow out of ground.
That grew out of the ground.
Now all I'm thinking is
racist.
I'm thinking
How is that racist?
I'm thinking of the Sonic Underground theme, but it's just pumpkin underground.
Wait,
pumpkin underground.
Arthur, I really need to know what's racist about a Neanderthal voice.
I am one. And I'm very offended.
Good.
I was convinced.
Sorry, me offended. You racist.
Hey, smart one together.
Strong.
No.
That's like one of my first and only tweets. Apes together strong.
Dude, I don't care how oversaturated it is. Like making monkey noises and like Neanderthal speech is funny to me.
Oh, it very much funny is to me. Oh, here's a hypothetical situation involving monkey noises.
To me, Brandon, do you want to run that one by me one more time? It very much funny is to me.
Did I say that?
Yes.
Whoops. But I was gonna say, I have an IQ of 160, so sometimes my brain goes a little too fast for me. But
I genuinely can't describe how little I care.
I genuinely hope you know I'm being sarcastic.
I'm genuinely named Arthur, so I speak like, oh,
But here's
like when you're saying something like that, the burden to like prove you're being sarcastic lies on you. Honestly,
fair enough. I like doing bits, man. I'm just a big old skid. I'm never genuine.
That's why when I'm texting, I do the funny Reddit thing where you put /s so that people know I'm joking.
All right. Hypothetical. Would you meet the perfect like girl or guy of your dreams? I'm gonna say girl because it's just easier in this case. But you meet the perfect girl of your dreams, but whenever you have sex and she's like in pleasure, she starts doing chimp screams.
Dude,
and then for the next day,
my dream girl. What are you talking about?
and then the entire next day, she talks in like a Neanderthal.
Okay, well.
Yeah, like a bad thing.
You'll be like, ooh, sex good, sex very good. Like,
that's just a dream.
That's your mom when I come into town.
You just
right?
fantasies.
Hypothetical. You meet a girl, but she isn't goth.
They're a caveman.
Fuck.
Hypothetical. You meet a girl, but they don't use Reddit and aren't an wholesome Keanu Chunkus.
Wait, hypothetical. You meet a girl. Hypothetical, you meet the girl with the look of your dreams, and she is totally in love with you, but you just personally don't feel connect. So every day when you're in the relationship, you feel like you're not quite right, but you keep on chugging along with it because you feel like it's the best you're ever gonna get.
Do you wanna talk about something, man?
Hypothetical.
No, just end it off like as soon as he ends. Just end off.
Hypothetical. You date a girl, and then she takes off her dress, and her cock is bigger than yours.
You say it like it's a bad thing.
I did not. Did I say it like it's a bad thing? Sorry.
I mean, it's sort of
hypothetical. You date a girl, and she pulls off her dress, and her cock isn't bigger than yours.
Still not really a problem.
I really like to imagine though we did end the podcast episode there, then as I'm saying it, white noise static just starts getting steadily louder.
Just like the like high pitched noise thing. It's like
the Slenderman.
Yeah.
The Slenderman.
I mean that could be, but I just mean like tinnitus, you know?
We're gonna here, you know what, we're gonna transition off we're gonna do you guys have anything else you want to say?
Yes.
No.
Stream the 14 DAs when they come out. If you're a fan of Doctor Who, look out for the 14 DAs coming to a Twitter account near you.
No.
I'm honestly down to keep this episode going if everyone else is.
Yeah, alright, might as well.
No, I think what we do is we do end it off when like you finished off your little speech about like.
I was gonna finish it by singing the Family Guy theme.
Yeah, we finish it there, and then we go into a new one now. So same cast.
Yeah, let's record a second episode.
Let's do that. That sounds sick.
Yeah.
And then we'll upload it like a year later.
Boys. All right, boys. We're gonna end it. All right, you guys know how the theme goes. 3, 2, 1. It seems today that all we see is violence and movies and sex on TV. Where are those good old-fashioned values? Lucky there's a man who positively tattooed all the
to make you laugh and cry.
Holy shit, I didn't know I could go that high.